In recent years, layoffs at major technology companies like Google and Amazon have sparked a common question among the international professionals. Why these layoffs sometimes feel specially targeted at only Indians and sometimes Chinese workers. The perception is understandable because Indians and Chinese professionals make up a huge share of the workforce in the US tech industry, especially in the engineering and software roles. Now, many of these workers are often on the temporary work visa, such as H-1B, which ties their legal status to the United States to their employment. A recent personal story helps illustrate. Well, Gu Yichen, a 31-year-old Chinese software engineer living in California, shared a Business Insider essay how he moved from Amazon to Google in 2022, and after years of study and work in the United States, he won an H-1B visa lottery on his third attempt and accepted a job offer at Google during a period of aggressive hiring. However, his team's exceptional project was later cancelled as part of the cost-cutting measures, and he received a layoff notice in January 2023. For Gu, the layoff was not just a job loss. As H-1B visa holders face 60-day grace period, find another sponsorship, he'd have to leave country after that. This is why layoffs can feel more severe for many Indians and Chinese because the same rule applies on both. When a US citizen or a permanent resident loses a job, the consequences are mainly financial and professional losses. But for an H-1B worker, a layoff can create uncertainty about immigration status, family stability, and long-term career plans. It is important to note that there is no evidence in this case that Google or Amazon specially targeted Indians and Chinese employees only. Well, because simply of the nationality. No, there's no clear statement of that. However, layoffs are generally driven by just the business decisions, such as reducing the cost, restructuring the team, or even cancelling the projects. So the stronger impact on the Indian and Chinese workers are largely just connected to the significant presence in the tech workforce and the higher representations among the H-1B visa workers. Well, according to the US visa, Indian nationals receive major H-1B visas, while Chinese nationals are also well represented in the STEM fields and the tech jobs. Gu eventually returned to Amazon and continued working on his existing H-1B visa petition, and his experience shows that even prestigious jobs at a major tech company may not guarantee the long-term stability as for the foreign professionals. Well, the broader takeaway is that the feeling of being targeted often comes from the unique vulnerability of the visa-dependent workers. Now, rather than evidence of the nationality-based targeting of this layoff, this is a decision that is very far away from it. What do you think about it? Make sure to comment down below.